So I had a shooting coach this past year, and he said now I straddle.
You going in the middle?
Right hand isn't flying the ball, but I always grew up.
I'm about to say, yeah, you shooting like
shooting on the nail.
Right. I do the same thing, but I'm gonna come and I'm gonna line my whole right side up to this right here, so that when I go.
So you start with your foot back.
No. When I play, I'm gonna play just like this, but to line it up, I'm gonna come like this and see where I'm at without the other foot.
With the nail.
With the nail.
Okay.
I'm gonna line it straight up like this with the nail. Sit here, I'm gonna look at it. Once I do that, then I come in here and I spin. I make sure I get a breath and I come down and I step right into it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Then if I need it, if it's at the end of the game and I need to win it, because you got nervous energy and usually it's strong, right?
Get it out.
I look at the front of the rim, and with that dude, it's gonna hit the backboard and go in. I always notice that in game winners or when I need to hit free throws, if I take the breath, come up, it's always nervous energy, so it's strong.
And it's super long.
Comes right back to you. So what I did to kill some of that nervous energy, I look at the front of the rim, the hooks, and what that does, it diffuses all the strong energy. And if it is strong, it'll hit the backboard, and usually go in.
Yeah. Okay.
So, Reggie Miller taught me that actually. So whenever I'm fading and stuff, whenever I'm giving somebody, I'm looking at the back hooks because I'm going away from it. I ain't gonna look at the front because it'll come back to me like this.
Okay.
So whenever I'm fading, I'm looking at the back rim. Usually go in and do something like, you know what I mean?
But see, so I was talking to Steph, and he was saying he's a ball watcher. Did you know that?
He watches his shot.
He watches the ball.
That's his dad, though. His dad taught him, man, if you watch his father would come off of a curl, and when he would shoot, he would be looking at his hands. Dope thing about him is they locate.
Yeah.
When I'm teaching young boys when I'm teaching anybody with any move you're doing, after you get done, the first thing you gotta come up is your head. Your head. You don't, man, so many people shoot shots and then they hit the last thing to come up.
Yeah.
You're not even thinking of that.
Yeah.
That's a major part of making shots, not making shots, stuff like that.
See, I've never heard, that's smart.
What?
Because you're right. No, I'm saying on the free throw, I've never heard, look at the.
And Reggie Miller gave me this gift, and I don't know how many people he shared it with, but I used it. He gave it to me probably your career, and it's worked for me more than it hasn't worked for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, man, but you gotta be conscious of how you feeling and shot and man, hold on, that was pretty. Come back to me. Go right through it, and it was burnt. Oh man. You get confidence off seeing it work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But man, Curry, that's what's dope about his location. Not only do he have...
When he shoots, he watches his shot. Like, if you look, a lot of people, they have so much motion in their shot.
Movement.
So so it throws off, like one thing's off, it's over.
He shoots it from his hip, too.
He shoots it,
from
and
his
he
hip.
sees his shot every time.
He's looking at it. He's looking at it.
He sees it every
His release sometimes is like this. He's not even seeing who in front of me. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people don't even know when he coming off, he running, he watching you. The minute you fade, it comes in. Look, the ball, his head is already up. Yeah. This is a pump fake for him to, now he's just seeing everything. And that's what's, when he was making he led the league in turnovers 3 years in a row. And it was all because he was not even watching where he was throwing to. He would come down, guy in the corner, he was in turnovers 3 years in a row. And it was all because he was not even watching where he was throwing to. He would come down, guy in the corner, he would just throw, and the guy was stealing. Yeah. Now when I see him come up, he's just taking a peek, getting in here, right. So he's locating everything, his sight, right. And you notice his turnovers have been down, and he's been more aggressive with shooting the ball.
He's also going to the back.
And that's what's amazing about him, him being able to finish in here. He's finishing against big 7-foot guys who need to be blocking his shot or putting him on his ass. Dude is amazing.